Hi guys, so today I will be talking about the e.l.f. palette. This is the $10 palette. I don't really know what the name of this palette is because when I did purchase it I didn't see a name, but I'm just gonna call it the e.l.f. $10 palette because that's how much it was. And honestly, like I said before, I don't know the name, but you can find this palette in Walmart. They do have it on Amazon, so those are different places where you can purchase it. But just starting off, the reason I found out about this palette is because I love e.l.f. So I'm in college and I look for very affordable things. I don't like to spend a lot of money, but I do like to get the job done. And I was literally just in Walmart looking for an everyday palette. Like, I'm very into neutral colors and I love neutral colors that goes with my skin complexion, but nowadays it's kind of hard to find it without finding like very extravagant colors that goes along with different palettes. So I was just searching around and basically just like trying to, I always shop in the e.l.f. little section. I get some brushes from there, but I saw this palette and I was like, oh my goodness, like they have an e.l.f. palette. So I was like, I'll give it a try because I give everything else e.l.f. a try. And it really has been blessing my heart so far. I really do love this palette. I kind of use this every day, and if I don't use it every day, I use it like probably 5 times a week, which is saying a lot for me because I do have a lot more other palettes that I do use. And for me to keep going back to something that it was so affordable, it really just blows my mind. So that is why I'm going to be talking about this product today. So just starting off, the packaging of this product is like in this black, long, sleek case, which I love because it just anything like that's black is just so attractive to me, especially when it comes to like makeup products. I just feel like it just makes it look so much more like cleaner and nice. It is long like this and it just says e.l.f. on the front, and then the back and the bottom has nothing on it. But just to give you guys an overview of like how big it is, this is it in my hand. Like I said, it is not that big. Something else that is very good about this product too as well is that you can travel with it. I do travel with this product a lot just because it can fit in my bag, it can fit on my carry-on, and I won't have to complain about it taking up space. I won't have to be like, oh my goodness, am I even gonna have any room? It will fit. And also something else that is good, like I said, this is an everyday palette, so if you're looking for just one palette to use or take places, I do suggest this one just because, like I said, it has multiple colors on it, but I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. Something else that I do love about this palette is the clothes part of it. It's very durable. It almost feels like metal. If it is metal, I'm pretty sure it's metal, but almost like a metal plasticky feel to it. I do love this product as well, just because, like I stated before, it is small and can fit in different compartments, but also a lot of times with my palettes, they'll be like a kind of hard cardboard fill and my makeup will get all over it. And this one, I've got a makeup on it, but you can't see it because it's easy to wipe off. So that is something else that I do appreciate about this product. But just going into it, these are the colors that are in this palette. Just starting off, I'll just give you guys what they look like. So I just want to be straight up and honest with you guys. So this side right here, these 4 colors, I have not used them ever since I have gotten this palette. With my skin complexion, I tend to not use lighter colors just because I don't do makeup looks that involve them. I am not saying at all that these swatches or these different colors are not good at all. What I am just saying is I can't really give you guys my personal opinion on this half of the palette just because I don't use it. I've used a little bit of the white one for my inner corners and it works just as well as any other palette would, but I have not used it enough to say how much it is. But this side of it, I do love this side, the palette. So with these colors, you can pull off any makeup look. If you're just using one of these colors with a simple eyeliner look, or if you are doing a smoky eye, which I tend to do a lot with the end of the palette. I love, 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 love these colors. It's just such a good variety of colors. I just feel like they design this so well for any skin type. If you're, whether you're looking, like I said, to do a smoky eye, if you're just looking to do a neutral color, if you're going to class, if you're going to the bar, if you're going to a club, or if you're going to a wedding, I feel like this is just an all-around good palette. And it also does come with a mirror too, which I do appreciate, because like I've said before, if I am trying to only bring one palette to travel with, I will tend to bring this one just because it doesn't take up as much space as other palettes would. And that being said, I'm not going to take my big mirror with me, and I do love this palette just because it does include a mirror, and I will do my eyeliner if I'm traveling on this mirror, apply my lashes. Like, I use this mirror a lot if I am away from my home, so I do appreciate that about this palette. Also, something else that I love about this palette too is the colors are not very like, they're very spread out and wide, but they like in different shades. But also something else is that you don't have to apply a lot, which I was honestly surprised about, just because this is not the most expensive brand. And so usually I would just think that like the colors wouldn't be that pigmented, but they are a good amount of pigmented. You might have to go in there with a couple dabs, but for the most part it gets the job done. So this is why I love this palette. And like I said, this is the e.l.f. I'm just going to keep calling it the $10 palette. And this is just what it looks like.